Another journey toward greater inclusivity has begun, with the BSP starting to grant the first Islamic banking licenses in decades. With new banks that offer Islamic finance, Filipinos are provided with more choices of financial products that can address their requirements.
Everyone, Muslims or non-Muslims, can have better access to products and services that comply with Sharia.
Let us explore Ijara. Islamic banking doesn't allow interest-based loans.
Instead, Islamic banks offer financing products like Ijara.
Under Ijara, an Islamic bank does not extend the loan. Instead, it purchases the item that the client wants to buy, for example, a house or a car, and then leases it to the client. Throughout the agreed lease period, the client makes rent or lease payments. At the end of the lease period, the bank will transfer ownership of the item to the client, similar to a rent-to-own transaction. Take the example of Manuel. He goes to an Islamic bank because he wants to buy a car.
Both parties agree on the terms of the Ijara, including model of the vehicle, lease period, and rental payments. The bank then purchases the vehicle on Manuel's behalf. It then leases the vehicle to Manuel. Manuel in turn periodically pays to the bank. In this scenario, the bank earns through lease payments from Manuel and not through riba or interest, which is prohibited by Sharia. At the end of the lease period, the ownership of the motor vehicle is transferred from Islamic bank to Manuel. Essentially, the transaction allowed Manuel to purchase his desired vehicle without paying its full price upfront. It also allowed Manuel and the Islamic bank to engage in a risk-sharing and mutually beneficial transaction without violating Sharia.
This example shows how Islamic banks can service the needs of its customers. Islamic banking, promoting a more inclusive banking community for every Filipino.